Now the punishment from God is always to the point where He would hear us cry. Because once we start crying to Him again, He stops the punishment, raises up a deliverer, and back then it was a judge, to deliver us from whatever it is that's bothering us. For instance, Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord. He let the Midianites take them over, plunder them, take all of their land, all of their cattle and animals and sheep. And as soon as they cried out to the Lord for help, He raised up a judge, Othniel, the first judge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And these judges, when God raised them up, the Spirit of God would come upon those judges, and they would deliver the entire tribe from whatever nation is trying to kill them. This happened 13 times, a total of 410 years. 13 judges that the Lord raised up to deliver Israel because they did evil in His sight, and He had to punish them by using another nation. So the problem is not that back in those days there was distractions from serving the Lord or worshiping the Lord. There were no televisions back then. There were no baseball games, basketball games, or football games to go to. But what they did was serve Baal and Asherah. That was the only entertainment back in those days. And even then, there is something that we always try to put in between us and God. Today we have all of the distractions, cell phones, we have the television, we have everything that you can think about that would distract us from serving God. But we have to put it in our minds that we will not let it distract us. We have to put it in our minds that God is important. He is the head of our lives. We have to get serious that God is the head of our lives. And we will not be distracted. There is a time to pray. There is a time to read the Word. There's a time to speak to God, to bless each other. There's a time to turn the TV off. There's a time to concentrate on God. You know, I'm trying to figure out as I read this text, what is it about sin that is so appealing? What is it about sin that would make us leave God, the creator of the world? What is it? What is it? So I'm here to say that this is the reason why Jesus came.